Hey everybody, welcome to the Creativity Cave. I'm always so happy you're here to join me stamping, and today I have what I think is a great project for you, and it is using some awesome Stampin' Up! Sale-a-bration sets. Sale-a-bration is our annual sales event where you get free stamp sets and accessories based on your purchase. So for every $50 you spend, you can get one of these sets for free, and I've used two different sets to make all of these fabulous cards. Those two sets are the Hello stamp set, which is super cute, as well as the Just For You, or no, Botanicals For You, pardon me. And I just think these sets are so awesome. And the reason is because they have that super cute brushstroke font for the words, which is adorable and something I would love to be able to do, but I'm just not good at. And I like my writing, so that's kind of a bummer, but that's the beauty of stamps. If you can't do it, the stamp will do it for you. And I think these sets are also really great because they work together and they you can interchange the pieces to get even more awesome cards. So these are the cards I made, and I literally made these in just a few minutes because they were so easy to put together. And part of what made them easy is I started with a basic format. So you can see each card has a white layer on top and it's mounted to a white card base. And what I love about that is it really allows you to not worry about all those details of cutting cardstock and having the right sizes, but rather you can focus on stamping awesomeness, which of course is the best part. So when you do this, I used a 3 1/4 by 4 1/2 inch piece of cardstock, and I think this is great because it gives you a nice white border, and if you wanted to change things up and add in some things, you can certainly do that too, like an extra layer of cardstock behind each of these. But I really wanted to keep it simple, so I just popped them up on the card. And let me show you how these came together because they were really easy. And I want to give you some tips for if you want to jazz them up and make them a little less simplified. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you that I started with a stack of these cards pre-cut and ready to go, so I didn't have to wait and work on cutting cardstock. Then again, I've got a stack of card bases that are just simply a half a sheet of cardstock. You fold it in half, give it a good score with your bone folder, and voila, perfection. Of course, it's always nice to use the word perfection when talking about your stamping skills, right? Because, of course, I have mad stamping skills, and I would like to make sure you have them too. All right, so I'm going to start with one of those pieces, and I'm just going to stamp some of those flowers because they're so simple. So I'm using a basic color combination, which I kind of carried out throughout most of these cards with the exception of the sunshine, because suns should be yellow. And if you're not sure about that, this should prove it to you. This is wrong. That is in the bad pile. Okay, so back to my good card. I have the fun little flower that I'm just stamping going down the side of this card like so in pink pirouette. I'm going to take the medium size flower and use Calypso Coral. I knew that. I totally knew that. And then finally I'm using Melon Mambo because it's pink and pretty. And as I'm sitting here stamping this glorious card with you, I just want you to know it is a full-on blizzard outside my door. The kids are home from school, the whole works. So it is a really awesome spring card to be stamping on a full-on blizzard day. Now I'm going to take my Hello stamp and ink that up in some black archival ink. And I'm just stamping it towards the bottom here. You can see I have another stamp stuck to my block here. I'll explain that in a little bit. But hello, how cute is this? Oh my gosh, adorable. Now, I thought it might be kind of fun to jazz it up just a teensy bit. We don't want to get too carried away because, again, we love the fact that it's simple. But if one were to jazz up something, I think using Stampin' Up! Bling is really the way to go. So these are our sheets of rhinestones. So easy. I'm just going to pick off a couple of these. Now, if you're looking at that going, oh, I'm not going to be able to pick those off and stick them on there anywhere normal. Let me show you a tip. Take your little scissors, and if you kind of push the rhinestone off, you pick it up, it sticks to your scissors, and then you just set it down. And then I'll do one more and set it right there, and then one more. I normally like to keep things in odd numbers, but we'll do an even number this time. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. So just that little bit of bling, I think, adds kind of a fun little touch to this. And then to create to complete our card, what I'm just going to do is put some dimensionals on the back here. And then I will simply attach them to one of my folded cards. And what I like about this is it's just so easy, but it's bright, it's happy, and the beauty is this will mail like a dream. So yay. Okay, so that was one of them. To make this card, I did very much the same kind of thing. I stamped my Just For You in black. I added the same color flowers, a little jazzier because I put a little sprig of green in here. That is one of the stamp sets one of the stamps in the stamp set, so that's perfect. Okay, and oh, by the way, just to compare and contrast, simple and cute, bright and cute with bling. They're both great. Okay. And you could do the same thing on that last card I showed you. Same with this, Birthday Girl, so sweet, same colors, so easy. And in my blog post, I actually write something about, you know, how you got into stamping to save money, which clearly you all have because you don't buy cards anymore at the store. You just buy stamping supplies, and that is, as we all know, so much cheaper. But this card I think is great for when you're going to a kid's birthday or you're giving a card to a little kid. You still want to give them the card, but you know they don't appreciate it. You know they're not gonna like hold on to it for the rest of their lives and ooh and ah all over your mad stamping skills. But this was so easy and quick that even if they chuck it after they've ripped through your present, it's okay. And the other thing I will say about that card too is if you just change the colors, you have a perfect boys card as well. So make shades of blue and you're all set. This card uses this fun little stamp that's in the set here, like that. And what I love about this set is it's just kind of a fun texture. Now I am going to do something that's probably scary, and that is I'm going to stamp on live TV because it's live for me right now as I'm recording this. I think my stamp is kind of dirty, so I'll clean that off. You can see how impressively my cleaning skills are. I would use look what I did. I should really use a cleaner, but since I am the epitome of lazy, I'm not gonna. Okay, so I'm thinking it would be cool to make sort of a plaid looking design. And see, this is not even clean. So I'm really going to have to hold on. Okay, I'm breaking out the stamp cleaner. I know. I should have done this initially. Look, it's now legitimately clean. All right. We'll just turn that over and then we'll stamp. Now, if you're wondering about my ink pad, if I just re-ink this, that'll be fine. It'll blend and it'll be all good. No harm, no foul, at least not much. So I'm stamping this just a few times. Now, if you have been a diehard Stampin' Up! Fan for many, many years, you will know that we used to have, years and years and years ago, a whole set that built plaid. And while that was cool, actually I just cleaned that and then I changed my mind. I'm adding some more. So I'm sort of building plaid a little bit here. I'm not going too crazy, but let's just see what we come up with. And I will stamp this a few more times and see what it looks like. Are you liking this? Like, are you sitting there going, yes, Dina, keep going, or Dina, no, stop. Okay, I think this looks kind of cool. All right. Then we'll add in some pink. This is Melon Mambo, because everybody likes hot pink. Okay, that might not necessarily be true, but for today's purposes, everybody loves pink, right? Okay, look at how fun that is. I kind of like that. All right, so now here's the big question. What do we put on top? I'm going with hello. Let's see. Let's just see how this works. Should we do it that way? Yeah, we need another sideways card. Hello. Or if you're Adele, hello. That was my very bad example of singing Adele, so don't judge. Okay. That is cool. I like that. Okay, here's a new card. Now, I hate to get too carried away, but let's try one more little thing. Do you like how we're stamping on the fly today? I was totally going to show you something else, but that's how these things happen. I'm just putting on a couple of little blingy dingies. That's just fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Pop it up on the card and we're good to go. So I will explain to you how I did the last card, since I've kind of took up a lot of time doing this impromptu card here, because the last card is kind of cool. And it has awesome in it. And who doesn't like that? All right. There we go. Okay. Hope you like that one. The last card I have is the Just For You Sunshine. And then on the inside, here's the awesome part. Because you're awesome. Oh my gosh. I think this is such a great card to send to somebody for really no purpose at all, except to showcase their awesomeness, right? So this is really simple, but what I wanted, excuse me, what I wanted to show you is the sunshine part. So you can see the stamp set says hello sunshine. So what I did to get the, or it doesn't say hello, it says little. Geez, Dina, can you read? Not really. Okay, so I'm taking a Post-it and I'm covering that up. And then I'm going to cover the little line up over here. And then I'm going to ink this up with my black ink. Okay, see that? Important step. Remove the Post-its before you stamp the image down. Okay, I'll just do it on my scrap here. And then you get just the word sunshine. Ha ha! So that is masking, and then you can, or omitting, and then you get part of the word, because I didn't want the line, and the little sunshine on here. I just wanted sunshine, just for you, sunshine. So I think this is a fun card. Anyway, I hope you loved these cards. I hope I entertained you. I hope you want to go and sit down and stamp them. And I would love for you to share what your thoughts are on this. So please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Please go to my blog. There will be a link in the description of this video. And all of the supplies I used with links to my online store are there, as well as photos of all these cards and the new impromptu one that we just conjured up. So please check those out. And I would so appreciate if you place your order through me. It helps me keep bringing these awesome, entertaining, and fabulous videos your way. So have an awesome day and happy stamping, guys. Bye-bye.